My name is Sarojini and I started this YouTube channel posting short videos to promote the message, be kind, it matters. I truly believe that kindness can make the world a better place. Please like and subscribe if this message resonates with you. I live in Canada and one of the things we love to talk about is the weather. Every year winter comes and every year we talk about it coming as though it was something new that year. I personally am not a winter person. I love looking at the newly fallen snow, but after the first few snowfalls, I find myself dreading the forecast. If I hear that we're expecting 20 centimeters of snow, I cringe as I think about clearing the snow off my car and possibly having to drive on snow-covered roads. My joy dims a little and some anxiety creeps in. My friends, on the other hand, hear about 20 centimeters of snow and become quite excited because they can hit the trails with their snowmobiles. So we have one common event, namely a snowfall, yet three separate reactions and therefore three separate realities by three separate persons. My reality upon hearing about a lot of snow, especially if I have to go out, has a bit of anxiety and dread. While my two friends' reality is one of joy. There are many singular common events in the world. However, each person sees a different picture and has a different reality of the same event because of their own experiences, their own biases, their likes and dislikes. Each person sees the same set of events through their own eyes and then lives a reality that sometimes is much different from the next person. Think about that for a minute. How we interpret what we see is based on where we are internally, how we grew up, what we learned, our cultural biases, etc. For example, I could see someone walking on the street who has a cross on her necklace and think, wow, that's a beautiful necklace. Another person may see that same person and think, why does that person have to show the world she's a Christian? Another person may see the same person and wonder why a brown person is wearing a cross because isn't she brown and how could she be a Christian? One common event but different thoughts and therefore different realities. And all because each of us sees the world through our own eyes. This makes for an interesting world, doesn't it? It would be very boring indeed if we all saw the same thing and if we all behaved in the same manner. However, many times, some see the common events in the world so differently, they act unkindly based on their perceived reality and their judgment of the situation. I remember when we had just immigrated to Canada from the Caribbean. It was July and summer was in full swing. However, we were used to much hotter temperatures in the Caribbean, and for the first few weeks, our mom would insist we wear a sweater and socks if we left the house, as she didn't want us to be cold. And truthfully, we kids did find it was a little on the cool side. And yes, some people pointed and laughed at us. It was hurtful. The weather was the same for everyone in our area those days, but different people interpreted it based on their own experiences. If you see something that is different from what you are used to, please take a really good look before you pass any kind of judgment, form any kind of opinion, or act in any unkind way. If we could take the unkindness out of our own actions when we interpret the same event in the external world, wouldn't that make for a kinder, more gentle experience? Be blessed and please remember to be kind as it matters. I would really appreciate it if you could support me in this channel. You can do this by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video with your friends because you too can help spread the message. Thank you.